Hello students, I am Anubha Pandey. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Science Zone. Today's video is about the most interesting chapter of mathematics, surface areas and volume. Some of you may not agree with me right now because you will say there are lots of confusing formulas in this chapter. But I assure you, by the end of this video, you will be able to learn all the formulas. In this video, we will discuss the formulas for curved or lateral surface area, total surface area, and volume of cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere, and hemisphere. So, let's start the video, but before that, please subscribe to our channel to learn more such tips and tricks. Dimensions. In Standard 9, we learned 3 steps from a solid to a point in chapter Euclid's Geometry. In each step, while going from a solid to a point, we lose one extension called its dimension. Dimension is measurement of something in one direction. A solid has shape, size, and position. It can be moved from one place to another. The boundaries of solids are called surfaces. They separate one part of space from another, and they have no thickness. The boundary of the surfaces are curves or straight lines. These lines ends in points. So, what is a point? A point is an undefined term which is used to locate a position in a plane. The point has no part, so it has 0 dimension. Whereas the line is a breadthless length, so it has 1 dimension, that is its length. The surfaces have no thickness but length and breadth, so they are 2D shapes. We can calculate their area and their perimeter. Finally, we have 3D solids which have length, breadth and height also. We can calculate the surface area of the solids and volume of the solids. Surface area. For 3D shapes which have base, there are 2 types of surface areas: curved surface area, or we can call it lateral surface area, and total surface area. First of all, what is a base? The base of 3D object is the bottom side or bottom face of that object. Or in a simple way, we can say the face on which the solid can stand is called its base. Sometimes a solid can have a top as well as a bottom. Then we say it have 2 bases. Now, what is total surface area? Total surface area is the sum of the areas of all the faces of a solid, whereas the curved or lateral surface area excludes the area of the bases. That means if we subtract the area of top and bottom from the total surface area, we will get curved surface area. Volume. Volume is capacity of a solid. That means how much amount of something that object can hold is called its volume. Cube. A cube have 6 faces. Each face is a square. Length of all the edges of a cube are equal. A dice, a Rubik's cube are few examples of cubical shapes. The top and bottom of a cube are congruent squares. Now let's see the first trick. To find curved or lateral surface area of a solid which have 2 congruent bases, we have to do the product of its perimeter of the base and its height. अगर आपके पास कभी भी एक ऐसा सॉलिड है जिसका टॉप और बॉटम कॉन्ग्रुएंट है, तो उसका CSA निकालने के लिए आपको क्या करना है? पेरीमीटर ऑफ द बेस मल्टीप्लाइड विद इट्स हाइट. And to find its volume, we multiply the area of the base with height. So let's find out what is the formula for CSA of a cube. The base is a square. What is the perimeter of a square? 4 times the side. The length of the side is A. So the perimeter of the base will be 4A multiplied with height. Here the height of the solid is A again. We multiply it with A. 4 times A multiplied with A will give us the curved surface area, that will be 4A square. Now, what will be the formula for total surface area? The formula for total surface area is curved surface area plus the area of bases. In this case, the curved surface area is 4A square and the bases are squares. There are 2 bases and each base is a square. Area of one square is A square. So the area of 2 squares will be 2A square. So the total surface area of a cube will be 4A square plus 2A square, that will be 6A square. Now to find the volume, we have to multiply the area of base with height. In the case of the cube, area of base is A square and the height is also A. So the volume of cube will be A cube. Cuboid. Cuboid has 6 faces and each face is a rectangle. Bricks and the building blocks are few examples of cuboidal shapes. It has 2 bases, the top's rectangle and the bottom rectangle. Both the top and bottom are congruent rectangles. So to find its curved or lateral surface area, we can use the previous trick. We have to multiply the perimeter of the base with the height of the solid. What is the base? The base is a rectangle and the formula for perimeter of rectangle is twice L plus B. We have to multiply it with the height. The height of the cuboid is H. So the formula for curved surface area of cuboid is 2 times of length plus breadth into height. Now to find its total surface area, we have to add the area of top and area of bottom also. The top and bottom are rectangles. The area of rectangle is L into B. So we have to add twice L into B. Now what will be the formula? We can see that from these 2 terms हम 2 common ले सकते हैं. So if you take 2 as common, then the formula for total surface area of cuboid will be twice LB plus BH plus HL. Now let's find the formula for its volume. The formula for volume is area of base multiplied with height. Here area of base is length into breadth, L into B multiplied with its height H. So the formula for volume of cuboid is LBH. Cylinder. Cylinder is a 3D shape with one curved surface and 2 congruent circular faces. A tin can, batteries, straw, these are few examples of cylindrical shapes. In our syllabus, we learn right circular cylinders. What is a right circular cylinder? If you draw a line segment which joins the center of the top and bottom circles of a cylinder, and that line segment is perpendicular to the radii of both the bases, such cylinder is called right circular cylinder. In cylinder also we can observe the bases are congruent circles. So to find the formula for curved surface area of cylinder, we have to multiply the perimeter of the base with the height. In the case of cylinder, the base is circle. So perimeter of circle will be its circumference. So circumference का formula होता है 2 pi r. 2 pi r multiplied with height of the cylinder will give us curved surface area. The formula for curved surface area will be 2 pi r h. Now to find total surface area, we have to add the area of top and area of bottom. In the case of cylinder, the top and bottom are circles. The area of circle is pi r square. So to find total surface area, we have to add the areas of the circles to the curved surface area. There are two circles, so we have to add 2 pi r square. Now we can clearly see that 2 pi r is common in both the terms. So we take 2 pi r common and then we'll get our formula for total surface area, which will be 2 pi r into h plus r. Now to find the formula for volume of cylinder, we have to multiply area of base with the height of cylinder. Area of base is a circle again. The area of base will be pi r square. If we multiply it with height, we will get the formula for volume of cylinder. The formula will be pi r square h. Cone. A cone is formed by rotating a triangle around one of its sides. In our syllabus, we will study right circular cones. A right circular cone is formed by rotating a right-angled triangle around one of its sides, forming right angle. राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल की जो दो साइड्स राइट एंगल बनाती हैं, उनमें से किसी एक साइड के अराउंड अगर हम ट्राइंगल को रोटेट करेंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? राइट सर्कुलर कोन. The side of the triangle along which it is rotated is called height of the cone. The base of the triangle is its radius, and the third side of that triangle will be the slant height of the cone. Slant height is represented by symbol L. As the triangle is right angled, we can apply Pythagoras theorem in that triangle. By use of Pythagoras theorem, L square will be equal to h square plus r square. From there, we can say L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. Cone have one curved surface area and a circular base. An ice cream cone, birthday caps are few examples of conical shapes. As we can see, the cone do not have two bases. So, our trick that we learned for cube, cuboid and cylinder will not work for cone. So, in order to find the curved surface area of cone, let's cut the cone along its slant height. By cutting the cone along its slant height, we will get a sector shape. This sector shape will have L as its radius, and the length of the arc of this sector will be equal to circumference of the base of the cone, that will be 2 pi r. Now, this sector from which the cone is formed must be apart from a larger circle with radius L. Area of that circle will be pi L square, and the circumference of that circle will be 2 pi L. Now we have to find the area of this sector. Area of this sector will be equal to curved surface area of the cone. Now we know that if the length is 2 pi L, the area is pi L square. What will be the area if the length is 2 pi r? Let's solve this. Area will be equal to 2 pi r multiplied with pi L square divided by 2 pi L. From here, we can cancel 2 pi in the denominator with 2 pi in the numerator. 1 L of denominator will cancel 1 L in the numerator. So, the area will be pi r L. Hence, we can say the curved surface area of cone is given by formula pi r L. Now, if we want to find total surface area of cone, we have to add the area of base to curved surface area of cone. Curved surface area of cone is pi r L plus area of base. Base is what? Circle. So area of circle is pi r square. From these two terms, we can clearly see pi r can be taken as common. So, total surface area of cone is given by the formula pi r into L plus r. Now, what is the formula for volume of cone? Volume of cone is 1/3 the volume of cylinder. This is our next trick to remember the formula for volume of cone. As we can see in the animation, there is a cylinder and 3 cones. The radius and height of the cylinder is equal to the radius and height of the cones. Then the 3 cones when combined together forms the cylinder. So we can say the formula for volume of cone is 1/3 volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is given by pi r square h. So the volume of cone will be 1/3 pi r square h. Sphere. It is a 3D shape with one curved surface only. A sphere do not have any base. Football, earth, these are a few examples of spherical shapes. As a sphere do not have any base, the formula for its total surface area and curved surface area will be the same. The formula for curved surface area of a sphere was given by Archimedes' hat theorem. This theorem states the surface area of a sphere of radius r is equal to the curved surface area of cylinder of radius r and height 2r. If you have a sphere of radius r and a cylinder whose radius of base is r and height of the cylinder is 2 times the radius of its base, that is 2r, then you can put that sphere into the cylinder and the area of that sphere will be equal to the curved surface area of the cylinder. What is the formula for curved surface area of cylinder? 2 pi r h. Here the height of cylinder is equal to 2 times of radius. So instead of h we can write 2r, 2 pi r into 2r. So the formula for curved or lateral surface area and total surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Now if we have to find the volume of sphere, then volume of one sphere is equal to 4 times the volume of cone whose height is equal to the radius of its base. If you have a sphere whose radius is r, then its volume is 4 times the volume of a cone. Which cone? The cone whose height and radius are equal. Volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h. But here the height and radius are equal. So in place of height we can write radius. The volume of one cone will be 1/3 pi r cube. And the volume of sphere is equal to 4 times the volume of such cones. So volume of sphere will be 4/3 pi r cube. Here the trick to remember the formula of sphere is the volume of sphere is 4 times the volume of cone with radius r and height r. And the curved surface area of sphere is equal to the CSA of cylinder whose height is equal to 2 times its radius. Hemisphere. If the sphere is cut into 2 halves, then each half is called a hemisphere. Hemisphere has one circular base and one curved surface. As the hemisphere has a base, so we can find its curved surface area and total surface area also. The curved surface area of the hemisphere will be half the surface area of sphere. So surface area of sphere was 4 pi r square. Therefore half of 4 pi r square will be 2 pi r square. The curved surface area of hemisphere will be 2 pi r square. Now if we want to find the total surface area of hemisphere, then we have to add the area of base. The base is circle. So in 2 pi r square we have to add pi r square, that is area of circle. Then the total surface area of hemisphere will be 3 pi r square. Volume of hemisphere is equal to twice the volume of cone with radius equals to their height, or the volume of hemisphere is half the volume of sphere. The volume of sphere is given by formula 4/3 pi r cube. Therefore, the volume of hemisphere will be 1 by 2 of 4 by 3 pi r cube. 2 and 4 will get cancelled out. So the formula for volume of hemisphere will be 2 by 3 pi r cube. So students, in this video we learnt the formula for curved or lateral surface area, total surface area and volume of 6 shapes: cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere. We also learnt a few tricks to remember the formulas of all these shapes. So students, that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep revising and keep practicing.